Hi, boys and girls. I hope that you're doing great and that you're having a really good week at home. I'm excited for Phonics today because today for Phonics, we are going to do an activity that I know the students in my classroom really enjoy, but we haven't gotten to do together yet at home. So I'm excited about this. Today, we are going to do some word building. And then we're going to read some words, and then we're going to record the words that we build. And we are working with this vowel this week. We've learned this before. I want you to remind yourself about the name of this letter. The name is, say it with me, I. Now remind yourself, please, about the sound that this letter makes. This letter says I, like igloo. Say it, igloo. Or inchworm. Say it, inchworm. Last time that we had phonics, you got to read a book that had some words. So you're going to be really ready for this. Today we're going to build some words that end in ip. All right? And I'll show you how to do that. You might have a page like we often use in the classroom. That's great. If you have this, please take a moment to get your materials set up. But if you don't have this, it is okay. I wanted to show you that you can just use a piece of paper, and what you can do is you can write these letters at the top of your paper. So you might want to pause this. Get these letters written down. You can pause my screen so you can see these, and then cut the letters out. Okay, in my classroom, we cut these out. So please take a moment to pause this video and get your letters cut out so that you can move them and build them. Just so that it's easier for you to see today, I am going to be having mine cut apart on index cards. So I'm going to take a moment to get mine set up. And just like in the classroom, we kind of need to keep our letters organized so that we can see each one. And it does not matter what order they are in. In my classroom, we make a big long row of the letters. So don't worry about what order the letters are in, but you're going to want the letters lined up, and then you're going to need a space to build the word. So if you used a piece of paper, your letters could be cut apart, and you can build the word right on the carpet in front of you or on the table. If you're using this, we know that we have our letters cut apart. And then if you're using this paper, in my classroom, we cut it. And we use this section right here as our word building mat. So if you're in my room or in another room and you have this paper, go ahead and cut it out and set it in front of you, but you don't have to have that. You can just build the words on the table or the carpet or the sofa, wherever you're working or on your bed. And then in my classroom, we use this part of the page to record. That is not essential. That means you don't have to have that. You could just record on the bottom part of your paper. That's what I'm going to do today with you, to show you that it's okay if you don't have that piece of paper that we often have in the classroom. We can just cut our letters apart. Here are mine, and then we can just use a blank piece of paper to record, okay? So what we're going to do, our job today, is to build and read and write some words, okay? So I'm going to tell you the first one, and we're gonna pull it down and then say each sound slowly, then we will build that word. Okay, let me scoot these over just so I have a little bit more space to build the word so that everyone can see, all right? Please get your hands up in the air, get them up with me. And the first word that I want you to pull down is the word zip. Pull it down with me. Get ready, zip. Z, I, p, zip. All right. Get your hand right back up and pull it down for that beginning sound. Get ready, zip, zzz, zzz. Take a moment. I'll give you a moment of think time. grab that letter that makes the Z sound and set it wherever it is that you're going to build. I'm going to build right here. So I'm going to pull it here. Z. Hands back up for that vowel. Get ready. Zip. Z. Eh. 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 Ooh, we've been reading and writing a lot with that vowel. Last sound. Get ready. Zip. Z. Eh. P. 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 Ending. Here it is. Take a moment, please, now, and check your word. If it doesn't look like mine, fix it. Okay, now touch yours and sound it out with me. Get ready. Z, e, p, zip. Excellent. Now, I told you we were reading, building, and writing because I'm going to give you a challenge at the end. So we want to keep track of the IP words that we're building so you can look at yours. I'm going to look at mine to record it. All right, now I'm going to move my letters and get ready for the next one, okay? Get your move your work mat, clear it so it's ready for the next one. And this time I'm going to give you a clue. It's an IP word, and it's a part of your body. Looks like I'm pointing to it. Did you get it? The word that we're going to build is lip. Pull it down. Get ready. Lip. O, I, P. Lip. Pull it down slowly, one sound at a time with me. Get ready. Lip. O, O. Look at yours. Find the sound that makes O and set it in the spot that you're using for building. O. Hand right back up for that vowel. Get ready. Lip. O, I, I. Oh, I'm sure you can spot it so quickly. That's the vowel we're working with this week. Hand back up for that ending sound. Get ready. Lip. O, I, P, P, P. There it is. Build yours. And then please check with Mrs. Clark's. If it looks right, touch your L and sound it out with me. Get ready. O, I, P. Lip. Excellent. Take a moment now, please, to record that word. If you have the paper, that's great that I sent, but if you don't, just use a blank page. It will work just as well. Now, I'm going to tell you a trick right now. The IP ending is going to stay the same because we're building IP words today, so I'm just going to move the beginning sound for this one. All right, hands back up. The word that I want you to pull down and say with me is dip. Get ready. Dip. D-ip. Dip. All right, now we already have the ip, so quickly take a moment. Find that D, pull it down. Then check with Mrs. Clark to see if yours is the same as mine. Was yours the same as mine? Awesome. If not, quickly fix it. You can fix it. Now touch your D and sound it out with me. Get ready. D, ip, dip. Awesome. We are getting so strong with this vowel. If we end up going faster than you're ready for, just pause the video as we go. You can take another extra moment to build or record. I'm going to move the D now, and I am going to pull down a new word. The word that I want you to pull down too is the word tip. Get ready. Tip. T-ip. Tip. Take a moment and look at yours. Can you find that beginning sound? Pull it down and build that word. All right, now check with Mrs. Clark's. Is this the beginning sound that you found? Awesome. Touch it and let's sound it out now. Get ready. T-ip. Tip. Please take a moment now to record tip. You are going to use these words for a little challenge at the end. So thank you for remembering to record them. Good practice to build and read and write. All right, now I'm going to tell you a word that has a blend. So it's going to have two sounds before the vowel I, okay? The word that I want you to pull down is I'll give you a clue for this one. It's something that you might hear the rain do. Ends with it. Did you think of drip? I bet you did. Put your hand up and let's pull down together the word drip. Get ready? Drip. D-R-I-P. Drip. Okay, now remember there's a blend. So there are two letters that you will need to make this beginning sounds for drip. I'm going to let you do this on your own. See if you can find the dir all on your own. Okay, now I'm going to do mine. And please check yours. See if yours looks like Mrs. Clark's. If it does not, fix it. If it does, excellent. Let's touch that beginning sound and let's sound this word out together. Get ready. D-R-I-P. Drip. You might hear the rain go drip, drop. All right. Record that now and look carefully to make sure that you are recording the D in the correct way. We don't want to write the wrong letter. D-R-I-P. Drip. Okay, we are going to do one more before I say goodbye to you. So I'm going to move the beginning blend again, and I'm going to say another one. Hey, in my class, we read Three Billy Goats Gruff. Here's the hint for you. As the billy goats went across that bridge, do you remember? There was a noise that their hoofs made. Trrr. Were you thinking trip? Okay, let's pull down together the word trip. Get ready? Trip. T-R-I-P. Trip. Okay, there are two letters that you will need before this vowel. I'm going to let you think on your own and look at your own letters. Take a moment to find the ter letters. Okay, check with Mrs. Clark's now. Ter. Is this what you said? Oh, good. Let's touch that T and let's sound this word out together. Get ready. T-R-I-P. Trip. Amazing reading. And now let's do some amazing writing. T-R-I-P. Trip. Awesome. Boys and girls, there are so many more words that you could write, and you could even make up nonsense words. It's fun sometimes to make up silly words like Dr. Seuss does, and then say, hey, that's not a real word, that's a made-up word, but we can still say the sounds and practice reading. You just recorded some IP words. So now I have a challenge for you. I wonder if you can make up some sentences with these IP words. I'm sure you can. You might say, I do not want to trip on the steps. Or you might say, I will zip up my coat. Or what else could you say? Ooh, please don't tip my cup over. I wonder what other IP words and sentences you can write. As a challenge, if you are up for it, write some sentences that have these words in them, or even build some new words, okay? We are working this week with the vowel I, and we want to practice reading and writing words that have that. So excellent job. Bye.